Sister Wives. Robyn Brown's sinister plan exposed and Kody and Robyn Brown say goodbye to polygamy. Also Kody Brown confronts Robyn about Meri. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives star. Robyn Brown's sinister plan has finally been exposed. She has had a lot of twisted plans over the years that have come to light and fans are never surprised. So, what is this one that she concocted and how did it benefit her and her 5 children? After 19 seasons, Robyn Brown is now all alone with Kody Brown and their 5 children. The OG3 sister wives have left the plural family and are embarking on new journeys. Christine Brown Woolley was the first to exit in 2021, leaving Flagstaff for Utah. She has since found love in her forever when she married Devid Woolley. Janelle Brown was not only Kody's second wife but the second one to say she was done. She has since moved to North Carolina to start a farm with her daughter, Meri Brown. Lastly, Meri Brown didn't renew her Flagstaff lease. She opted to move to her B&B in Parowan, Utah, and start a new life with her friends, leaving Kody and Robyn behind. Meri realized there was no romantic future between her and Kody. She also saw she was just a pawn to Robyn and was over that. Robyn was desperate to keep the family together and begged Meri to hold on, but it soon became empty words. Now, a Reddit thread has been started to discuss how Robyn may have tried to keep her plural family together. Robyn Brown maintained that she never wanted the wives to leave, but the op of the thread has a theory as to why she worked overtime. I believe Robyn did tell Kody to try harder with his wives, because she was afraid of losing the show. Not for any altruistic reason. She was scared of the unknown that came with the wives leaving him, and she definitely knew she would be painted in an even worse light. When they officially left the family, they even felt her marrying Kody was for the show. Is she all about the fame and money? Robyn Brown came into the family deep in debt with 3 children from a previous marriage. Immediately, it was all cleared up, and 4 years in, Kody Brown adopted her children. Her life became extremely easy and her children were afforded privileges the OG kids never had. They grew up on government assistance in one home whereas Robyn had a lavish mansion. After seeing this theory, what did other sister wives followers have to say? This woman never wanted polygamy, ever. She always had $signs in her eyes. She wanted financial security for herself and her kids and to live well. She would have never agreed to be part of this family in the lean times. Agreed. All for her benefit, money, top wife status. I think Robyn says a lot of sh*t that is the right thing to say, but everyone knows it's not what she really means. Some felt Christine Brown Woolley stuck around for the money, as well, but she saw she was more than capable of being financially independent. A preview for the upcoming January 5th episode of Sister Wives. Kody and Robyn Brown are ready to say goodbye to polygamy. Kody has been far more accepting of his fate whereas Robyn has been hesitant to leave this lifestyle behind. So, how does the couple of over a decade move on from the life they have built? Has been a long time coming, but Kody and Robyn Brown are finally saying goodbye to polygamy. The plural family has questioned if this was the right lifestyle for them before they even moved to Flagstaff. They wondered if they were doing it right and if they were making mistakes. More so, some of the wives wondered if they were cut out for polygamy. In the end, they would stay with the hopes that it would get better, but it didn't. Christine Brown Woolley left after Kody withdrew intimacy from their marriage. He also demanded that she respect all of her sister wives when he really meant Robyn. This was the tipping point for her and the moment that she called a time of death on the marriage. Janelle Brown had to choose between her kids and Kody, and that was an easy choice. She was content being alone, so she did not care to reconcile. Finally, Meri Brown accepted she and Kody were over and she had been used as a pawn by Robyn to keep the plural family together. The OG3 have new lives and now it is just Robyn and Kody as one. He has no interest in finding more wives and now wants Robyn to accept him as a monogamist. According to Us Weekly, Kody and Robyn Brown are finally trying to accept their monogamous fate. Kody looks to Robyn and asks her the most important question. Will you accept me as a monogamist? Is there a problem with that? This is not the life she had envisioned but agrees to stay with him no matter what. I'm always going to stick with you. I'm just having an identity crisis. The polygamy of it all. Robyn Brown has made it clear that she has never wanted to be a monogamist. When she married into the Brown family, she did it because she wanted sister wives. This was not something she had with her first marriage but always desired it. When she saw how well Kody and his wives functioned, it made her love them even more. She has noted she would be open to plural marriage again but the circumstances have to be right. In Sunday's episode, Robyn adds, "Yes, I'll always stick with him, and I love him. This is not what I wanted for my life." A new preview for Sister Wives, Kody Brown confronts his only remaining wife, Robyn Brown, about her former sister wife, Meri Brown. Robyn and Kody discuss their relationships. During a preview for an upcoming episode of Sister Wives, Kody and Robyn Brown are sitting outside on their ATV talking about their relationship. Seemingly, Robyn is sorting through some of the things Kody has been saying regarding plural marriage. At the beginning of the clip, she brings up, "You just said a lot of weird things about relationships in the past. Said a lot of strange things that I don't quite understand." Kody looks down at the ground and draws in the dirt with his foot. Robyn continues, "Are you just bitter? Are you rewriting the past?" With that insinuation, he pops his head up and looks her straight in the eyes to confront her. Then, Kody Brown states, "Very clearly, I don't want to blame you for me hanging on to Meri." Abruptly, Robyn snaps her head upright with a defensive glare after being taken off guard by his assertions. Kody continues, "But I felt like I couldn't get out of that. And you're backing my conscience, saying, you can't leave." Then, Robyn retorts, "I didn't say, you can't leave. I didn't say, you can't, I was just like," but Kody interjects almost in a plea, "You did." From Robyn's point of view, she was just encouraging him to work things out. Furthermore, Kody reiterates, "I'm not blaming you." Both take a tense breath but Kody adds, "Kay, but I'm not at your behest." Then, he adds, "I'm not going to sit here and try and fix things with a marriage that will never work. Just because you think that we should or your belief in plural marriage." However, Robyn interrupts, still pressing her agenda, "Is Janelle interested?" Kody entertains the question while a fast remark, "Not at all." After Robyn attempts to get Kody Brown to think about it from Janelle Brown's side, he is clear that there was no interest on her part. He asserts, "She's as bad as I was with Meri." Then, he describes the mirrored feelings, "Just kinda going, maybe this could work but I don't really care if it does." In a confessional, Kody admits that Robyn begging him to keep trying with Meri was the reason he stayed. While he would have moved on sooner, he says Robyn was constantly encouraging that relationship. Likewise, he revisits Robyn telling him to sleep on Christine Brown Woolley's couch when she kicked him out. Furthermore, he says Robyn was pleading with him not to fight with Janelle. In another confessional, Janelle Brown says she doesn't know what Robyn was pushing behind the scenes. However, she believes it's a shame if Robyn had that much control over Kody Brown. She mentions it was insulting to think Kody would stay in a relationship he wasn't willing to repair just because she told him to. Janelle claps her hands and says, "That's great. They can have that." Then, she laughs knowing she is free from it. When Meri Brown discusses how Robyn played a role in Kody Brown's staying, she knows it was a factor. She says, "Robyn was very much wanting mine and Kody's relationship to heal." Although Meri believes Robyn truly wanted plural marriage, she does question many of her intentions. During Kody Brown's discussion with Robyn, he asks her if she can accept him as a monogamous husband. Another preview also shows their outing ends with a utility vehicle crash. After 19 seasons, most Sister Wives fans would agree that Kody Brown allows himself to be pressured and pushed around by his favorite wife. As far as viewers can tell, Robyn Brown pulls all the strings. In an upcoming season 19 episode, Janelle Brown even calls Kody out for the behavior. But are the other family members bothered by the situation? Or are they willing to let it go and move on with their lives? See what Janelle had to say in this week's sneak peek. Janelle Brown easily moved on with her life after leaving Kody. In the earlier days of their marriage, both Kody and Janelle Brown seemed to think they had a great relationship. They admitted they worked well together as a team and had similar goals and interests. But as fans know, that wouldn't last. Fractures in the marriage started to show when Robyn Brown entered the family, and things escalated from there. By the time the pandemic hit, Janelle chose her pets and sons over Kody, which completely enraged him. Few viewers earnestly felt surprised when Janelle decided she had enough and didn't want to live plural marriage any longer. In Sunday night's upcoming episode, Kody admits he stopped caring about plural marriage a long time ago. He blames Robyn for trying to force him to stay in multiple loveless unions. "When I had the fight with Janelle, Robyn was saying, 'Please, please,' she was begging me not to fight with Janelle," Kody claimed, also citing Robyn as the reason he didn't break up with Meri and Christine sooner. Meanwhile, Janelle Brown admits she's clueless about Robyn's true intentions. But either way, she thinks it's sad that one woman has so much control over Kody's thoughts and actions. "I mean, I have no idea what Robyn was pushing Kody to do, and I think it's a shame if Kody could be that controlled by Robyn. That he would try to stay in a relationship you know wasn't working," Janelle adds in her confessional, seemingly unbothered by her ex-husband's antics. But if she has that much control over him, that's great. Catch the full preview here. YouTube comments included, "Robyn, the ship has sailed, they are gone, let it be. Kody and Robyn deserve each other. Kudos to the other wives that got out. Kody favored Robyn and the whole world saw it, his kids saw it. So what does that tell you? So Kody just exposed Ysabel as a puppet master." Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has always been entrepreneurial-minded. She also seems to be the most business-savvy out of the bunch. And now that she's left the plural lifestyle behind, she's absolutely free to make her own choices. Recently, Janelle moved to North Carolina to be closer to her daughter, Meri Brown. They launched Ada Farms together, excited about the new venture. But it's not the only entrepreneurial endeavor Janelle has posted about lately. She's also the proud owner of a T-shirt shop, Janelle says. And her latest design has Sister Wives viewers rolling in laughter. Janelle Brown's fans go wild for her new T-shirt design. On this season of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown has played a much smaller role than in previous years. But she still has her hands full. Fans know she's actively exploring her side projects, and her T-shirt business seems to be in great shape. One fan noticed, her recent design took a massive jab at Kody Brown and his conditional love. "How pissed off do you think Kody is?" the viewer shared on Reddit, uploading a design from Janelle's T-shirt store. "I wish I could hear his and Robyn's reaction to Janelle's awesome T-shirts, tears of joy. Probably something like, 'The betrayal. Now how do we get some of that money?'" The design features a solid black T-shirt with Kody's quote, "Blame yourself if I don't love you," written in sharp white letters, with a kiss print on the end. Fans found the print hilarious and immediately knew Kody Brown would feel enraged, even if it's his own quote on a shirt. Other Redditors wrote, "I'd be willing to bet Janelle's shirts have already bypassed the ugly jewelry sales from Robyn's crappy closet. He'll probably go to copyright all of his stupid sayings so he can sue her. Unless Robyn tells him not to because she's his sweet wife who's shy and pretty. I just love how Janelle somehow floats above most of the drama but will surprise us with snarky remarks out of nowhere, tears of joy. I hollered the first time I saw this. I hope he is stomping around tossing his 3 golden ringlets." Interested Sister Wives fans can purchase the shirt on Janelle says for $25 before taxes and shipping costs. Sizes run from small to 4XL. Sister Wives Season 19 isn't over yet, although plenty of viewers wish they could skip ahead to the tell-all. Each season receives its fair share of criticism online, but viewers seem completely outraged over the poor pacing and dull storylines in Season 19. See what other viewers have to say online. Sister Wives fans realize Season 19 is built on nothing. By this point, many Sister Wives fans realize the production team scrambled to put together a season after Garrison Brown's horrific death in March 2024. And yet, what remains seems to be a Frankenstein-esque mess of old footage, Christine's wedding, and whatever random storyline. The production team added, The reality is Sister Wives has become just another show trying to survive with no storyline nor content, apart from Christine's wedding that we have all seen and are tired of, though still very happy for her happiness, one viewer shared on Reddit recently. But, wouldn't it be more interesting to see how these, now, divorced, ladies, are thriving by themselves? Seeing Janelle fighting to build her business with its rewards and challenges. Or Meri being an entrepreneur and Christine thriving with some sort of cooking business. The current family situation has challenged her identity. The TLC star also confirmed that she was still open to sharing her husband with other women. Moreover, Robyn has a condition before entering the setup again. She wanted a guarantee that it would be a successful and positive experience. Robyn explained that the current experience had been very traumatic for her. She noted, "Not just for me, and not just for Kody, but for our children and for all the children." Further, Kody made it clear that he would never experience polygamy again. He feels that the setups kill intimacy and make everyone defensive. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has gone through a whirlwind of emotions when Christine left him. The latter dumped him after their 25 years of marriage. She wasn't ready to spend more years with a man who didn't respect her or her children's feelings. The TLC star lost all the love for her husband when he didn't attend Ysabel's surgery. Kody was in disbelief when his third wife chose to walk out of their spiritual union. He couldn't believe that Christine dumped him. The TLC star became mad and became angry with himself. Recently, he has admitted feeling unmanly because of the rejection. Did he really make such a big deal out of it? Sister Wives star Christine Brown and Kody Brown parted ways on a bad note. The former wasn't ready to accept that his wife dumped him. He used various ways to humiliate her. However, one of the most painful parts was that the TLC star didn't make much effort for his minor daughter, Truely Brown. Hence, Christine Brown decided to prove Kody's paternity in court to add his name to Truely's birth certificate. She has sued him for custody, parental timing, and child support in court. Recently, Christine and Kody attended a virtual hearing for the case and the court moved the case to Track 1 and Track 3 categories. The TLC star's lawyers discussed the proceeding in court, and it was held as significant. Sister Wives. Kody shares real feelings on breakup with Christine. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has lived his life in delusions. He wanted his wives to follow his orders and act according to his wishes without expecting anything in return. Hence, the TLC lost it when Christine dumped. Kody never expected his wives to stand up for their self-respect. So, it was a bit challenging for him to do. The op went on to add they've stopped watching new episodes because of the content. Most episodes rehash old news or feature storylines completely irrelevant to the bigger picture. The op also added that Aurora and Brianna's church shopping storyline seems out of place. Other Sister Wives viewers had mixed opinions, though most did agree the show was growing stale this season. Other Redditors wrote, "This show only got interesting for me when the relationships started to fall apart. Before that it was all fake happy family bowls tea. And, as we can clearly see now, they were never as happy as they tried to make it seem. I think this show is done. That is unless they're already filming what should be the last season since what airs is so far behind. It's a real snooze fest and I can't even imagine a spin-off with any of the kids except Mykelti and Tony. Because we haven't seen enough of them lately to know what they're up to that might be worth watching. Just sayin', TBH, if the show's going to continue, I'd rather see more of what the kids are up to. I'm so sick of hearing from the wives and Kody about the same old BS they've dealt with for their entire marriages. I know the kids may not want much camera time, but a girl can dream lol. I'm just waiting for the tell-all, it better be good." Sister Wives fans know that Kody Brown's father Wynn took Janelle's mother Cheryl as a plural wife. They stayed happily married until Wynn's death in 2013. Cheryl later passed away in 2020. The family's interesting dynamic has become a hot topic in the Sister Wives community. Does Wynn and Cheryl's marriage make Kody and Janelle step-siblings? Or is it a different situation since Kody and Janelle weren't raised as siblings together? Janelle Brown's history in polygamy is a bit complicated. She was raised in the mainstream LDS church, first marrying Meri's brother Adam Barber. After their divorce, Janelle decided to enter a plural marriage with Kody and Meri Brown. But that's not the only messy part of the story. Many Sister Wives viewers believe that Janelle married her own stepbrother. Or Kody and Janelle step-siblings. A Reddit user asked on the platform, considering Kody's father married Janelle's mother, does that make Janelle and Kody step-siblings, and do they technically share siblings? On this season of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown has briefly touched on her past. She admitted, many of her family members turned their backs on her when she voluntarily entered polygamy. Her mother Cheryl was the only one in attendance at her wedding, and she had just married Kody's father when. Redditors offer their own opinions. Overall, other Sister Wives viewers felt torn. Kody and Janelle Brown might technically be considered step-siblings, but their relationship is more nuanced than that. After all, Kody and Janelle met first as adults. Their parents, Win and Cheryl, met through their children and later married. Kody and Janelle weren't raised together as many step-siblings are. Redditors wrote, I do believe there should be another term for this when older adults get married and the kids never live together, they aren't really siblings. It's a vastly different experience. People need to stop thinking they are traditional step-siblings, they're not. Both were adults when their parents married. Kody's father met Janelle's mother when they were introduced by Kody and Janelle. I mean technically yeah they are, but it's not like they grew up together. Her mom married his dad when she went to Wyoming to meet them and try and understand why Janelle was interested in joining a polygamist family. I'm more creeped out that Janelle married Meri's husband after being married to Meri's brother. Technically, yes, it's a bit creepy, just because the whole freaking church makes families all tangled up. But, they don't share any blood and Kody's dad didn't have any children with Janelle's mom, so they don't share any bio-siblings. Spite of the tragic losses, Maddie admitted that 2024 wasn't entirely negative. She and Caleb are expanding their family and expecting another daughter soon. They also launched Ada Farms with her mother, Janelle. Through it all, I've learned that healing isn't a straight path. It's messy, slow, and often found in stillness. As this year closes, my heart feels lighter. And I've gained a deeper understanding of peace. Here's to 2025. A year of healing, hope, and the beauty of new beginnings. Maddie concluded her post. 2024 was a year of profound grief, anger, and unexpected growth and peace. Losing Garrison in March brought a kind of pain that touched every part of life. Grief doesn't stay in one place, it spills over, making room for other emotions, and for me, a lot of those emotions were anger. I spent much of this year sitting with that anger at circumstances, people, and memories that felt impossible to reconcile. While some of it has softened, it still lingers in moments. This year also brought clarity in relationships. I reconnected with people I wasn't sure I'd see again or speak to, and I also realized that some relationships, no matter how public or long-standing, needed to stay in the past for the sake of my peace and my children's well-being. Those decisions were hard but necessary. Yet, 2024 wasn't without its light. Caleb and I are excited to welcome another baby girl in 2025, a blessing and a reminder of hope for the future. We also started Ada Farms, a dream we've poured ourselves into. Building something meaningful from the ground up has been a grounding, healing experience for our family. Through it all, I've learned that healing isn't a straight path. It's messy, slow, and often found in stillness. As this year closes, my heart feels lighter, and I've gained a deeper understanding of peace. Here's to 2025, a year of healing, hope, and the beauty of new beginnings. Fans flooded the comments with an outpouring of love, support, and encouragement for the reality star. Instagram users wrote, she has sued him for custody, parental timing, and child support in court. Recently, Christine and Kody attended a virtual hearing for the case, and the court moved the case to Track 1 and Track 3 categories. The TLC star's lawyers discussed the proceeding in court, and it was held as significant. Sister Wives. Kody shares real feelings on breakup with Christine. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has lived his life in delusions. He wanted his wives to follow his orders and act according to his wishes without expecting anything in return. Hence, the TLC lost it when Christine dumped. Kody never expected his wives to stand up for their self-respect. So, it was a bit challenging for him to deal with the back-to-back breakups. Recently, the reality TV celeb admitted that Christine made him feel unmanly with her decision to move out. He stated, "It feels like just this major injustice that is being done to me and it galls me." During the latest episode, he expressed his emotions when his third wife told him to tell all the other wives that she had left him. He did apologize to Christine for being angry when she already made it clear that she was leaving him. Hence, the reality TV star didn't want his other wives to see him as a weak person. Kody didn't want to talk to anyone and felt the need to have grief counseling. Moreover, Christine was grateful to Kody for supporting her in her decision. She was glad that he was trying to be happy for her. She wanted Kody to be there with him when she announced her decision to the other wives. The TLC star knew that Janelle, Meri, and Robyn would be so mad and hurt by her decision. Further, Christine noted that she couldn't be their sister wife anymore. She could only be their friend. Kody Brown experienced a dramatic fall from grace over the course of Sister Wives, 19 seasons. The goofy father of 18 was introduced as the polygamous husband of Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown. Season 1 saw him add a fourth wife, Robyn Brown. The Browns appeared to have it all, combating stereotypes and standing up against anti-polygamy laws. They settled into 4 homes in a Las Vegas cul-de-sac. That setup gave the wives independence, while preserving the family's plural culture. However, the Browns' fate changed as cracks emerged in Kody's relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. As Kody's marriages fell apart, the dark side of his personality emerged. His lack of affection drove Christine away, and she was the first wife to leave the family. Kody's stubbornness caused estrangement from many of his children, resulting in Janelle's decision to dissolve their marriage. Finally, Meri reached her breaking point after enduring Kody's cold behavior for years. Now, Kody's non-existent relationships with his ex-wives and most of his children could jeopardize his sister wives' future. Polygamy was the foundation of Sister Wives. Now that Kody is living monogamously with Robyn, his views on religion and marriage have changed. Kody no longer follows the family's former faith, which is what called him to plural marriage in the first place. He now admits that polygamy kills emotional intimacy and fosters a sense of competition that is inherently damaging. During an emotional visit to the family's former Las Vegas neighborhood, Kody ruminated on what he'd lost. He spoke fondly about the happier times while acknowledging that he'd never live like that again. Kody admitted that he never wants to get married again, and has come to terms with the impracticality of plural marriage. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.